up the thing. And yes, I know we're live. I know, I hear it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking to see if the audio is working. Alright, audio is working.
Perfect.
Now I need to change tags because... Oh, they're actually somewhat still normal.
Oh, really? No subbing Kirby?
Well, I haven't streamed on my Switch since then, so that's probably why.
Drop it like a logical plan massage. No, put it down. No! Drop it like a logical plan massage. Amanda.
So I'm not allowed to boop you, but you're allowed to throw an entire blanket at my face.
I didn't know. Oh, look, no one told me I wasn't allowed to. You can say no. You just, did it.
Hello, Rose.
Hi, Rose. Boop.
Gotcha.
Just so you know. Play.
Rose is telling you to pet me.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Or maybe she means to say get hit. Oh, he needs his daily pets. Okay. Come here.
Yay, pets. Also unicorns. Pets and unicorns because reasons.
Oh, what happens if your unicorn is a pet?
No idea.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Yes. But yes, I am back for more Final Fantasy XIV, and today I've decided I will continue with some of the White Mage quests, because I did get up to level 46, which the leveling is definitely getting much slower, so I wasn't able to get to level 50. But I'm going to do that, and then I am finally going to go talk to Alphanod and continue with the 3.1 stuff.
Oh god, Alphanod's probably been... Oh, how long has Alphanod been waiting for you?
At least a few months, I think.
Oh, Alphanod, God bless him, he's patient.
I will learn Cure 3.
Cool.
Alright, I owe an apology. Last you spoke, I promised I'd find a way to convince my brother to accept you, but I fear he intently refuses to heed my words. The more I try to reason, the more he shuts his ears to me. All pride and no common sense, that one. I scarce believe we are kin. Some tendency to prove that you are unneeded, that he dashed out to the forest all alone, boasting that he would placate every last elemental and save the forest all by himself.
Oh dear.
Needless to say, Chester Task is far beyond his powers. There is a part of me that would like nothing more than to see the foolish boy learn his lesson, and yet, as his sister, I fear for him.
Yeah, that tracks.
Would you go after him? Citier, no. He is in many ways still a child, and the forest grows ever more unsafe these days. Right, because the trees are angry with us.
Aww.
So I'm going myself, but if you were to save my brother from his own recklessness, perhaps he might finally see how fatuous he has been.
Fatuous?
I don't speak English very well. Master spoke. He announced his intentions to begin his efforts in the Bramble Patch. If any luck, you may still find him there.
Remind me why the trees are angry with you. What did you do?
It's because of the calamity and the war between everyone and all that stuff. Kind of going against nature.
Okay, so they're not angry about it. They're not newly angry about it. They are still angry about it.
Yes, it's just they're becoming more and more aggressive about it, so we need to basically calm them down.
Alright, fair enough. And honestly, yes, Rose, we do kind of speak it every day. We also kind of make a lot of fails at it every day.
Yes.
It's even more wonky for me. I studied English in school, and it's like oh lordy. It's something where where my grammatical English senses are good for writing and editing and grammar, not so much in terms of speaking. That's how I make up words like I'm missing.
Yeah. You can march right back and tell my sister that I'm doing just fine. I'm resting. If we're hurt and unable to placate this tree, what kind of run-of-the-mill adventure like you do about it?
What if I pet the tree? Are you gonna pet the tree? Oh god! Oh, hello!
Also, I almost forgot, because I'm level 45, I also learned how to do Winds number 2. It's just called Aereo 2. And therefore, Winds number 2.
Oh my god, that sounds like such a euphemism for Dr. Stupid.
Winds 2.
Wind number 2. What happens when an air spirit releases?
Deep Stain Sprite. You know, got holy, which will blind everyone. Oh, is that the spell that's always blinding people?
Yeah, probably. My eyes, it burns. Now you get to pet the tree.
Yes.
Yay. Ooh, these sparkles.
I assist with the element.
Hello, buddy. You good? Oh, he's little. Hi.
The sisters are the one. Beginner's luck. It's like, bro, I literally have a crystal from an ancient white mage, like, master person. You need to calm down. The killing a sapling. Bro, you couldn't heal the tree.
Oh, it's fine. He's fine.
Yourself did not believe those words.
Oh my god, hi. Hello.
Sister, what are you doing here?
I like your freckles.
Seeing to my pighead brother's safety, what did you think I'm doing? For better or worse, it would appear you suffer only a bruise in your leg and your pride. Arua, for your absentee, I know that deep down you are no fool. No, you are wise beyond your years. You realize, as well as I, the dire fate that will befall Gardenia if we do not quell the Great One's fury and restore peace to the wood. Venture is not Majal, this is true. But what of it? Would you blindly trumpet tradition if the very forest turns against us and brings ruin to our home? We have greater calling to answer. You know this. Is it really that hard for the Seaseer to come help out? I mean, she came all the way to, like, the city in the sky to talk with the Mughals. Going to her own backyard should not be that far of a trek. I'm just saying.
Maybe she used up all her travel miles and she needs to earn more.
Maybe. I don't know how this works anymore. I know this is probably meant to be like something I did before the end of the main game, but still, just...
It also probably, I don't know, there is a sense of like a coming of age story here.
Yeah. March says for us not to forgive the little brother's fits of folly. We the most important task still awaits, so let us return to Camp Tranquil.
You probably look very terrifying to a small child.
I'm wondering if my character was going to Stoic Nah, but it didn't have the animation because of the mask. Because I remember that was a thing with the an armor I had for the Gladiator, where because it was a one-piece set for the chest and head, my character would not stoically nod.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in that case, you know what that means? Stoic nod? Question mark?
Stoic question mark.
Stoic question. Which I feel like would be pretty tricky, because usually your voice, like, lifts at the end of a sentence to make it sound like a question.
Mm-hmm.
And Stoic question would just be like, hello. Where are you? I am lost in the... My god.
Actually, I just remembered, Fluttershy is also dressed as a White Mage.
Okay, that is very cute for a moment. I thought she had sneakers like Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was really confused.
Nope, she's wearing the White Mage outfit.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna check... Nope, this is the best gear I have still.
Maybe just ran her off the cliff. Bye,
Yeah.
bye.
Only time before he came around to reason, he had hesitance to accept he was not entirely unfounded. When we first met, I promised that one day we would share the tale of how white magic came to be regarded as a forbidden art. Suppose now is as good a time as any for the telling. The tale begins some 3 millennia ago, the 5th astral era. It was the time of the endless frost, when the barren wasteland of snow and rime stretched as far as the eye could see. Food was scarce, warmth was scarcer. Historians told many a grim tale of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. So did our ancestors discovered magic born out of the most fundamental instinct, survival. In time, the winter thawed and magic is no longer essential for survival, but once awakened to its conveniences, there was no returning to how things once were. Ere long, the people discovered all the myriad ways in which magic could be employed, and civilization flourished. But prosperity breeds contempt, and nations warred for power and riches. So did the people seek greater and greater power to rain destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic, the devastating form of sorcery the world has ever seen. I haven't unlocked Black Mage yet, but I understand. At the same time, another form of magic emerged, one brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check. This is white magic, our magic. Does it surprise you? Just as there can be no dawn without the night, the white and black are but two sides of the same coin. War raged and magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences, and consequences there were. Unchecked use of magic soon dried the flow of ether, threatening to blight the land. Magic of healing, it made little difference. If used with no concern for the aether, our magic could prove as ruinous to the land as the most devastating black magic spell. And so it was that the practice of white magic was forbidden with one exception. The Bajal. Our kind were entrusted as sole shepherds of the now forbidden art to serve as healers and bringers of peace while ensuring that its great power would never be misused. Though he is still young, Arul feels his profound sense of responsibility as strongly as any of us, thus is hesitant to accept you. But having seen your abilities and the sincerity of your intentions, you can rest assured his doubts have been dispelled. With the three of us united in place and purpose, your skills ever growing, the day we may perform the quieting draws near. To our fortune, the Great One has not been entirely consumed by fury, but our time remains short. To commune with the Great One and restore its Twelvewood to its former state of harmony, we must truly be of one heart, one of mind. It is to this end that Atoa Kant has guided you to us. Further your mastery of art, and let us mend the wounds of the wood together.
Good job.
I also just... I'm one person. Could one person really affect the aether flow that much?
I guess it depends on what you do with it. And if you're already... if the place is already straining, any bits of magic can probably really be hurting.
That's fair. Ooh. Sparkly.
And if you're thinking that the trees are mad at you because of using magic, well, what seems like will to you could be a lot for a tree.
That's fair. Command of white magic has advanced considerably since I saw you 2 seconds ago. Yes, the time draws near. Let's begin the preparations for the quieting. At its roots, ritual is no different than the act of pacifying that you have already performed. The difference lies only in the difficulty of the effort. The Great One possesses power unfathomably more immense than the elementals you have communicated with thus far. There are some elements that the mage might easily be overwhelmed by the sheer force of his will. To prevent such a fate, our tradition decrees that... Oh, it's the garb quest.
Okay.
A special garb must be donned before performing the ritual. Prepared for you these pieces, but I fear they will not avail you in your current state, so that I'd have you send you on a journey. Trust you know the story of Atoa Kant, rare among the Bajal. He left the force behind to travel the realm, healing the land and its people as tribute for his wanderlust. After he passed, his ashes were divided among several urns, which they were in turn carried to the far reaches of the realm. As it was there, in the distant lands that the great mage so loved, that his ashes were buried, and monuments erected in his honor, you are to go to the pilgrimage to these sites and retrieve the blessings of your forebears. Only then will the garb be gifted to you. Only then will the garb I've gifted you be imbued with its divine powers. Mind you, you will find that these places are not as welcoming as might have been in Matatoa's time. The first site is on the shores of western Lanosa, a place known as Serpent's Tongue. Next is Mordoa, Labyrinth Roots. Survived multiple supplies. Third site visit, treacherous location, Raban's portion of the Thawland, Stone's Throw from the Imperial Stronghold. Yep, this is the, Oh, I have to go and pray at these places.
Well, I have to admit, when she was saying, like, you know, one art remained to you, you have no idea how close I was thinking that the one thing that you were still allowed to do was throw a rock. It's like, oh yeah, yes, all magic is forbidden, with one exception, rock.
With one exception, rock.
Rock.
The magic of rock compels me. Not to be confused with the magic of wind too. Which, to be fair, I have been using rock too for quite a while.
Oh, that's the constipated version. Oh god. Yes, I know. I deserve that.
I threw pill at Angel because, oh my god.
Are you gonna have to add that onto the list? Do you want me to do that for you?
Yes, please add to list.
Shall I? How much context did I provide for this one?
Enough.
Enough context. Alrighty. Okay.
And of course there's 2 jellyfish that are like so close enough that they aggro. What are you giggling at?
Okay, so I know that you have like some things on the notes that you don't really want to see because they're like gift ideas and stuff. So I kept my eyes near the top to see if like, okay, you know, maybe the title will show up. And the first thing that met my eyes was, do not murder your butthole on whatever that thing is. because you backed into the end. The Captain Moose's circle of food. Oh my god.
Angel, focus.
No, I am focusing. This is on topic. This is on topic.
Focus on the task of adding the new thing.
I'm working on it. Okay. Okay. Alrighty.
See, Walker, I already killed a bunch of you. Where's prey? There's prey. Oh, I got healer's gloves. Hooray.
Alright. Alright, I wrote it.
Step away from the Netflix.
I forgot where I hydrated you. I forgot that one. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, there we go. Wee.
Da 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 da. I'll have to get some fancy clothes, then maybe learn Holy, so I can blind people, including myself.
That feels like it shouldn't be a thing that works. Or it feels like that's not how it should go. You know, isn't it nice when you can just fly over all of, like, the labyrinths of roots and stuff?
Yes.
Isn't that nice? Just, like, there you go. Hooray!
Here's boots.
Ooh, those are shiny.
Yep. Now I go all the way over here to the processing plant.
I did think it was quite interesting when that girl was talking about the use of magic and speeding up the blight, because that was definitely a big point of communication, and basically like the big plot points of Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool that it shows up even here.
Well, this one came out way before it, so it's probably going the opposite way around.
Well, you're not. I don't think you're reading it the way I'm saying it. I'm intending to say it's cool that that storyline was thought of even at this point. So it feels like this is like, while I know that this came first, it's, and they probably hadn't even thought of 16 at this point. It's almost like a rewatch bonus. Like, it's kind of cool to go back and be like, oh, look at that. Like, it's kind of cool that they had, like, the stories were kind of having that common thread.
Ah, there we go.
Perfect. Yes, you have. This is absolutely the holiest of where. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where it's not like it's not a callback, and it's not really foreshadowing, but it almost feels like a call forward, if that makes sense.
Maybe. I wonder if the blight was used in any other Final Fantasy games, because Final Fantasy XIV does have a lot of elements of other games, and while the games aren't interconnected, there are always elements that kind of carry over.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm saying, is that.
Okay. If safe return heartens me, Aura. I can feel new power emanate from the garb I gave you. Trust the stage of pilgrimage with success.
Yes, your underpants are now holy.
Yeah, now that you have traveled the realm and seen the land Master Toa did, shared the rest of his tale, history's claim that he disappeared in the mountains of Agroma, the golden motherland. This is not untrue, there is more to the story. The Great Mage did not return from his journey. One of his most devout students went to search. The legends have it, the young mage single-handedly fought off a veritable legion of kobolds while scouring the mountains for any sign of his master. Sadly, as that is feared, the young mage eventually found his master, and the great Toa lived no more. Said the death of the man were not enough. Thyrus, at Togan's great staff, the mighty relic passed down by his ancestors, was lost to the shadows. Undeterred, the young mage fought off the bold hordes to carry his master's remains back to the surface. A ceremony was held to honor Master Otowa's life and deeds, and urns housing his ashes were carried off to the far reaches of the frontiers, which he so fond in his living years. All the urns, that is, except for one, yes, but the precise location is known only to a few. Master Otowa also rests closer to home, here in the Twelveswood, not far from Proud Creek. You'll find another monument to the Great Mage there. Take with you this habit and pray and pay your respects as before. If you keep pure intentions in your heart and mind, the hero's robe shall be your reward. Cool.
It's kind of funny that you can, have the pure intentions as a white mage while also being a dark knight. And while I know the Dark Knight is more of a Batman and type of Dark Knight rather than anything more nefarious, there still does seem to be some conflicting ideologies.
To be fair, I'm not currently holding the Soul Stone of the Dark Knight, so I don't have access to its powers. Because all of the advanced classes require the Soul Stones in order to use. And the power basically comes from the Soul Gems themselves to kind of enhance an otherwise mediocre class. Not mediocre class, but like a lower end class into a higher end class. So I think that the reason why could just be because I don't actually currently have the power of the Dark Knight with me. Of course.
Oh no!
Game! Yep, living armor.
I can admit when you were talking to the girl, it was kind of funny to see the condors were kind of flying around, staring at you for a little bit, and then very kindly flying off to the other side to wait until you were done talking. Maybe they story time. You don't know. I can only imagine what the hoverflies are up to.
I will say I do definitely love the regen spell. It's so nice to be able to just cast it and then forget about healing myself for a while. At least the bat's not angry.
Don't worry, it's only a lesser Kalong. You can take him.
I could, but I'm just glad that he's not one that auto aggro's if I get too close and I'm too low level.
I just watched little Gigi just staring at your ankles very still while you were taking care of that dude. Excuse me.
Oh, the file, the contents have been stolen.
Hey!
Lost here.
Oh.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh dear. Maybe it sensed your dark stone after all.
Nah.
I know that's not how it's actually working, but it would be very interesting if it was. That's probably why it is, I know the gameplay mechanic is that you can be any class that you want to be at any point. But, dear God, you almost ran the poor thing over. Oh! Hi. I have a problem.
Ernatone was stolen? Can't be.
Oh no, you can still acknowledge.
Yeah, grave robbery is a damn enough crime in itself. Matters the scoundrel with the file, the resting place of the pajama. Just sure to investigate the heinous crime immediately. In the meantime, your programmers demand that you travel to one last destination. Final level of your journey will take you over to the Master of Towa's last breath, Algomo, the homeland of the Kobolds in Outer Winosa. It is there, in plain sight of the Kobold Dig. The student of whom I spoke did erect the monument for his fallen master.
There we go.
Yeah. This actually makes sense because for each other quest, I only get the chest piece for the armor after you complete the level 50 quest. Yeah. Usually for some undefined reason or other. I think for the what's it called? I think for the Dragoon it was because it's you had to kind of forge it yourself. And I had to help snap Istinian out of being a derp before he was possessed this time.
Right, yeah. Gentlemen, I'm just gonna pray at this little glittery rock here. Don't mind me. Oh, hello.
Healer circlet. Oh, that's right, I have the helmet turned off. Hold on.
Oh.
Very nice. And then I'll just have the lower tier gear as my jacket until I get the other stuff.
I like the layer of tulle you seem to have under your little skirt now.
Yeah. Whee!
Come on, Gigi. Don't mind my underpants.
I don't think they're my underpants. I think they're just my pants.
Oh,
look.
Like, okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought she was wearing a wedding dress.
Oh, that'd be fun. Then you
That's to be confused with a bridesmaid's dress.
You really should have put on, if she won, you really should have put on the bridesmaid's dress.
I don't even have it. It's in my glamour chest.
You gotta get it, dude.
No, I don't. I have enough inventory troubles as it is.
How many times do I reference it? At some point, you're gonna have to lean into it.
No, I'm not.
Yes. Wow, you are actively avoiding an intrusive thought.
Welcome back. The journey was not an easy one. And new Master Toad guide you safely back to me. In your travels, you received the blessing of our greatest ancestors, and yet this is not the sole reason I sent you. Perhaps you said something by attention during your trip. As he would inherit his legacy, I wanted you to truly walk in his footsteps, to see the realm, both its beauty and its suffering, with your own eyes, as the great mage once did long ago. And yet it is strange, no? A pirate's lair, a rampant jungle, a mountain of fire, all of the hostile environs of which you journeyed, the single grave that spoiled was the one we trust right here in our forest home. I suspect this was the handiwork of no witless grave robber, but rather someone who knew all too well the value of that which was buried within. You must uncover the truth before this crime. Behind this crime, return Master Toa's ashes to the rightful place, and quickly. You are with me, yes? Of course. And now let's do the actual quest, Royal and Not Holy.
Alright. Don't do this. Okay, you're fine.
Grave robbery is loathsome crime. It's the final resting place of Jah. Such an act can only be performed by the lowest of bandit scum. So I would like to think the elementals have already overdue justice to the villain. We must take no chances in allowing an escape. Once you are away, I put my best Moogle on the hunt, searching signs of the culprit. Seriously, you should have a clue for us by now. At least he better if he valued that little ball on his head. Suffice to say, though many Forestborn think of the Moogles as blessed, my own personal experience has found them to be more touched than anything else. What does that mean?
Usually if someone is like touched or like touched in the, they probably are referring to touched in the head, meaning a little bit crazy.
That fits, given all we've seen.
Yeah.
You shouldn't say such hurtful things. Most unbecoming of seats to you. But fine, don't listen to me. I just told her the other day that this is why she remains, shall we say, unspoken for.
Oh.
Well, first off, she's a kid. Second off, burn.
Yeah.
She might not react to that phrasing at present, but her ire was indeed fierce, Koopa.
My God.
Of course, you have not come to discuss my mistress's temper, but the grave robbery, most unforgivable act of villainy, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did, Koopa. I'm pleased to say, and you'll be pleased to hear, the culprit did not escape Moogle eyes, Koopa. Well, my eyes, he did escape. My associate, Bruno Polky, however, claims to have seen a band of ruffians sulking off in the direction of Red Belly High with various and sundry stolen goods in tow, among them rather conspicuously elaborate urn, Koopa. Do not know what the Red Bellies are up to, but surely it can be nothing good. Please, you must go quickly. If it's lost, I fear her ire will be the least of my worries.
I did not recall seeing and like hearing a Moogle be that snarky about someone's love life.
They're usually not that snarky.
No, they're usually just so like spacey.
Yes, they're usually just sort of derpy.
Yes. Oh my God, that was savage and very hilarious. That was not your entry. Oh, hello, person.
Oh, for... Really?
Oh, no! Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeet! Hello!
Aiming crooks, crooked thieves, the final resting place of Bajal. I no amount of flashing, lashing, and bashing will suffice.
Okay.
Koopa Koop. Well, if it isn't the dashing white mage, Koopa Khan. Koopa
Come on, buddy.
Koopa spoke of, and not a moment too soon. Just about to get to swoop in and give the commitment to myself. Now that you're here, however, I believe I should back and enjoy the show. Koopa. The vile Red Bellies tossed the urn on some ramshackle wagon, a most ignoble fate for a legend, I declare, and carted off towards their hide. You will retrieve it safe and sound, won't you, Koopa?
I have to admit the sometimes the Google names sound like they would have a place amongst the Koopa Troopas in the Mario game.
Yeah.
Hello. Pasta presents. Look out.
It's okay, I can just heal any damage they do to me. The benefit of healing.
Can you unheal them in the process? Oh, that's exactly what rock is, isn't it?
That is what rock is, and they also did not bring a healer. They brought a puncher, a shielder, and an archer.
They brought a healer. They brought a healer. They brought a healer, but what about the bearer?
An everywhereer. Underwearer.
Not to be confused with no wearer. Well, that just makes it sound like you're mistaken. Here, I'm gonna bang you with my staff and throw a rock in your face.
Yeah, you have arrows, I have rocks. I think rocks win. And I say this as someone who has mastered the bard class. At least up to level 50.
They have arrows. You also have arrow. It's just a different spelling of arrow.
Yep.
Oh, I can look so small. Go, Fluttershy, go, my love.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Oh, when?
Probably from the archer.
Okay.
It's okay, it only got 5 seconds. I could wait and undo it, but it's only got 1 second left, so...
Yeah, there you go. You're just flying off on Fluttershy for several seconds, and you're like, I don't know what point. It's like, which one? Did she bite you?
Nope. Yeah, I found an urn. One of the remains of exalted forebear hauled away. Brigadier like a sack of loot. Is this what the land has come to? No doubt, it is the Great One's fury that brings such chaos to the 12 Wood. The situation is grave indeed. I shall have the Wood Wearers deal with the Red Bells. We have more important matters before us. Yet I fear we have hit another snag. Though the urn has been safely recovered, the harsh treatment it suffered at the hands of the bandits has taken a toll. Uprooted from its proper resting place, the power of Atoa once Tales of Finn has grown dim. Should I return the urn to its rightful place, perhaps over time it will return to its former state. Yet I fear the time is luxury we do not have. We must explore other means to enchant the ritual garb. I will consult with my brother to see what knowledge he might have to offer. In the meantime, I would ask that you master your newfound skills as best you can. There is no telling what the Great One's fury might grow too strong to contain. We must be ever prepared.
Alright. So, if we talk again, will the urn have regained its power in about 3 seconds?
No, I am not level 50.
Okay, that's what I thought. I feel like it was either yes or you need to be level 50. What level are you now?
46.
Okay, that's right, yes. Have fun with Holy, hell yeah.
Alright, let's see what this does.
Ooh. Going blind all of the bats.
So this is what people are using. Used on the Saturdays.
You look so elegant when you spin around and you kind of float and like honestly, the way you kind of float as you cast that spell makes you look like Rosalina.
Just unasked with damage potency 140 to all nearby enemies. Okay, but these guys are not hostile at the moment, so it actually doesn't target them.
Well, that's nice.
Now it does. I must have just been out of range.
You realize, here you are, the pure innocent white mage, summoning your inner balance, and then you just go up to these very peaceful mid-lane condors who are already very nice and letting you talk.
These things are dicks.
Well, these ones in particular were very nice because they were letting you talk to Rhea O. Senna for as long as you wanted to, and you were getting all up in their business, and they didn't start doing anything until you legit blinded them twice.
A, they didn't get up in my business because I'm level 46 and I'm too high level, and B, they have gotten in my business plenty of times before.
Not those ones?
Yes, those ones specifically. One of them was the ones that killed me, I remember.
At this exact rock?
Yes.
Did you kill it back?
Eventually.
Then how do you know that this is the same one? Do you think they have the same respawn powers you do?
Maybe. And Rose also says I can make it so I don't blind myself over in the character configuration, which maybe I should do.
Yeah, probably that's a bad idea.
Okay, item, UI. I'm trying to remember, it's probably character?
Excuse me.
Battle effects. Show limited.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the one.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna test this to see what it does. I don't know, it's kind of weird though not to, like, see my own, attacks now.
It makes you feel like you're not doing it right?
Yeah, it makes it feel like I'm not actively, like, doing the attacks. Maybe a little show all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it on for now, just because it feels like I'm not, like, actually showing my attacks if I don't. There we go. So now, I'll just need to be careful in battle not to blind myself, because why is that a thing?
I think he just ran over GT about 4 times.
There, I'll do it on the map so I'm not running him over.
Yeah.
But yes, I am back in Ishgard, which means it is time to become a Dragoon again.
Yeah,
after I actually update my gear set.
Yes, please. Put on some pants. It's very cold right now. Here, put on some long... There we go. Put on some long pants at least.
There we go.
Yes, I almost forgot about how spiky this one is. I forgot how much you need to be very careful whenever you sit down on a chair.
What, you don't like to stab chairs with your own armor?
Well, here's the thing. Stabbing the chairs is fine. Can you unstab the chairs when it's time to stand up?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Yes, good. Please. Please keep me informed. I would love to know.
Yes. But now that we are back, we shall talk to Alphanada McGinn 3.1.
Woohoo!
And he will either give me hot chocolate, a creme brulee, almond cream croissant, or an urchin loaf.
Okay.
For reasons.
Sure. Well, when's the last time you had something to eat? You're probably hungry.
That's it. Fortuitous timing as always, Aura. Tataru is about to brief me on the search for missing comrades.
Here, I'll do Tataru if you'd like.
Yep, if you'd be so kind then.
Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Raoul and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Wait, no, hang on, I'm gonna get this. Flahamin helped me to escape the crystal graves in Limsa Laminsa, only to disappear? Well, according to Raoul, she crept aboard a ship bound for Razdahan, where she has been hiding ever since. He assures me it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Yida and Papalimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. Rio thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Oh my god, you still haven't found all your friends.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
Oh boy.
Wow, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers.
We're all but certain that they fled the city shortly afterwards, though we still don't have a clue where they went.
I see. I wonder if Thancred and Amphilia.
I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. But that's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of
Baldazan.
To aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now.
That wasn't me, what you just did with that pronunciation.
I know this.
One of the students, you say, should very much like to meet the scholar if time permits. First, we must attend to more pressing matters. Umric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The message did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent.
You're so much taller than me.
Yep, assuming you have no objection to us, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. May I meet with the scholar afterwards? Agreed? Stoic nod.
Stoic nod. In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. Things are liable to fall apart from gone too long, you know. Stoic nod. Oh my god, Alphonse has to be careful. If he doesn't pay enough attention, he will stab himself on your elbows.
Yeah. I think I will stay as a Dragoon up until, what is it? Until I, free Estinian from the dragon, assuming that happens before, Stormblood.
Yes.
And then once once he is freed, then I might change back to Paladin for a while.
Alright.
I think I can hear someone hammering in the distance.
Yeah, I can too. Hello?
Breathe Hunter!
I feel like you should be clanging a lot more than you currently do.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
Uh-oh.
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new Archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited.
Not my fault. I was escaping an explosion from a mad king.
He could
Mayhap
have
I
dropped
could
you
have
off somewhere
concealed
else.
certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
Yeah.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
We just stopped a big
Yeah,
here.
and we still have that whole quest with Inspector B as well.
Oh, yeah.
We still have to do at some point.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the broom.
Ooh.
Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
She the one who calls herself the mongrel?
For
I
all
think
our
so,
talk
yeah.
of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
Valid.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Stoic nuts.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Hello.
Annex Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Stoic nuts.
I just realized I should probably turn my helmet back off again so I can actually see what my character is looking.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea. I want to. How
Thank
else
you,
will we know
my
if you're
friends.
stoic now or not? What? You could be happy.
Lucia,
I'm sure you're probably
I
grinning
leave the
during
rest
this.
to you.
Don't look at me like that.
Can, will, and have done.
You wanna play that game, sir? Who can play this one? Careful, you're gonna make yourself
In the
dizzy.
wake of the Archbishop's fall,
Too
the
late, you're already
nation of
dizzy.
Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core.
2.1 times.
For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
Yeah, that's awkward, isn't it?
What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
Ouch.
Speaking of dragon, hello.
Yet
Hello,
while
everybody.
we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Orsinian.
I know.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Oh, he wasn't alone in that desire.
Poor Estinian.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's just poor things for the dragon for months. Or, well, you know,
Mm-hmm.
months by our timeline. Hopefully not that long by game timeline.
No little of the lands dragons call home. This annex shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem far more daunting prospect. Confess, I myself won't shut out the thought of it, yet even the longest journey begins at the first step, does it not? Before we set forth, Or and I must needs inform our comrade of our plans.
Alright.
Very well, I shall make my preparations. Let us bid this farewell to Taproot, Aura. Okay.
Alright. Do you want to turn off your helmet before you forget? Oh. Fine. Do you want to turn off your helmet before I don't realize it?
Been there, done that.
Yeah. That was fast, dude.
I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, yes, I do think I currently have all of my abilities equipped. It's been a while since I've been Dragoon, so I might not remember what all of them do.
At the very least, you remember how to backflip like a boss. That's always gonna be good.
Yep. Oh wait, Tatra's in a different spot. Whoops.
Yeah, she's back at the Forgotten Knight.
Which I think is where near where I just was.
Well, alright then.
I forgot that she said that she was going back there.
I'm glad that my brain registered something. Even
It registered more than mine did, because I completely went to the opposite end of the city, even though she was right here.
What the hell, man? I didn't see it. Alright, I got it. So, what was your secret meeting about? I'm all ears. What happened?
Point.
A diplomatic mission to annex shrine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Vidofnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Ystrola in Idleshire. She's there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just so happens to be...
Time permitting, as I said. We shall endeavor to join your stall, but if we cannot, pray, pass on our regards. Let's be off, Aura. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. We're not even going to listen to who it is. Alphanot, you cut her off.
If we do go to, if we are... Oh my god. You know what's funny? I just had this mental image. Well, if it's Hildebrand. Because we are going back to his gazebo.
It's not gonna be Hildebrand.
No, I know.
He's in another expansion now.
I know it's not gonna be
You're good.
Hildebrand, but what if it was Inspector's Inquisitor's Sire? That'd be funny.
It would be. Path is long but known to us. From Franca's Nest, which across Western Highlands to make for tail feather. And stop and rest for questions or replies. Questions if not, stables awaits.
At the very least, we should stop in on Sire. He's probably not gonna have any new dialogue, but it would still be very cute to see him.
Was he even hanging out there? I can't remember.
I think so. Remember, he basically kind of, last I knew, he basically was watching over the gazebo for them.
Yes, I know he moved in, but I don't remember if when we went there if he was even hanging out there or not. Alright, I'm gonna go find a random enemy and beat them up so I can try to remember what my moves do.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, I now have 2 different combos I can use. And then... if that's the jump.
Alright, I think we may actually be business.
That's the multi-hit attack. That sends me flying close, that's the throw. That's the jump back. Okay. Again, sorry, it's been quite a while since I've been Dragoon, so I'm just trying to remember what all my moves do.
No, you're fine. I had a moment where I forgot to, where I suddenly was like, wait a minute, I don't have one of my things on my loops. What happened?
Yeah.
But they were good.
Yeah. I always imagine my first time setting foot in Javarian soil would be at the head of an army. Here I am, ready to shoot the brothers and sisters of my enemy. Full well do I know difficulties aside the past, though it was the first to propose recruiting. You say out to our cause, I question the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands, men, women, and children, all slain in the name of a impeccable lady I thought. She acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in a common cause. At our side, she fought and someone to be great, good, even unto her dying breath, and while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. You ask much, Master Alphanal, yet who can say what might come to pass should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course, I must press on to our trying to follow me. I have a bad feeling that when it was talking about how Needhug wanted war and he wasn't the only one, that we're gonna have to deal with people in Ishgard that also want to
Fight.
Yes.
It's kind of interesting that you have Needhog. If that's the case, because then a dragon and some parts of humanity will actually want the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Although granted, their definitions of that same thing are probably very, very different.
Yes.
But I feel like it would be like a very odd. I don't know. It kind of has a poetic irony.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the polar opposite of what happened, when Midgardsormr, dropped you off after saving you from, the collapsing city, and everyone was speaking of peace. Then it was a sense of like, oh yeah, here's a dragon who wants the same thing as we humans do.
Mm-hmm.
He wants this to stop. It took him a bit to get there, but yeah.
Yeah. Don't mind me just flying to the top, seeing if there's a lookout point up here.
You get a hell of a view over here.
Yeah.
right there. Look at that.
The towers Unique that they appear to have been built to house man and dragon, architectural oddity, which would seem to incorporate the Holy See's position that they were erected by heretics, which is for themselves and dragon consorts. Of course. Bow chicka out my leg. Oh, I can't jump off the edge. Oh, come on.
Look, you're only allowed to murder your kneecaps, not your entire body.
I want to murder my whole body. Let me go off the edge.
Murder your whole body, sir.
I can't believe I have to go all the way down here to do it.
What? Go all the way down here to for attempted.
No.
No. See, this is what happens. You taunt the game, and it makes you not. Yes, perfect. Ride your flying shark down to the potential murder zone. This is wonderful. This is just take the whole shark down. Come on. Just go. Just.
Okay, so they're on the second floor. Oh, I could have just warped myself here. I forgot.
True, but then we wouldn't have had the moment where you, with I don't know. Then we wouldn't have had the past 30 seconds.
Yes.
Which were rather funny.
I'll have Fluttershy fly up the stairs because flying is faster.
Okay, look at me. I am a bird. Hi, buddy.
Lady.
Oh, hello. Hello, friend.
No, never welcome here, friend to be shared.
Oh, I thank you.
But this one I do not know.
Hi, Avanade. Hi, Lucia.
Pray forgive this unannounced visit, Bruno. I may present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and a trusted friend. Glad to meet you, Vidafnir. I have come as an envoy of Sir Almeric, Lord of Commander Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For thousands of years, men and the dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed their kin were the architects of the war, but now that we know the truth, King Thornton and his knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratatoskr. I cannot pronounce that.
Ratatoskr. I think you did alright.
Shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal the truth which has at last been laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Usail. Alas, the deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Usail once did, and we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. And we beseech you, and join hands with us in friendship once more before the eyes of the people in Ishgard. Most unexpected invitation. Heard your request, knight, however, I cannot give you mine answer.
No.
May I ask why? The matter concerns my sire, who must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Ganath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Then we will await. After 1,000 years, I shall not give up on peace for want of patience.
That's fair enough.
Fear not, knight. I shall have mine answer within thy lifetime.
Thank you.
So soon, my humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, until we meet again.
I read that line with so much, sort of like a teasing.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I so soon, man. Thank you.
Yeah. In circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however.
No, not.
Perhaps we should take the opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But no need to wait for me. The return journey holds no fear for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we shall continue on to Shalaran. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for missing comrades. I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was. I thank you again for sparing time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. No graver matter than a 1,000-year war, one which Friends give their lives to see ended.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice is not in vain. That I have no doubt, Master Alphanot. I only hope that fates will not hold you to your word. Also, you can just teleport back here now, which is nice.
Well, true, but you know.
I know, but I love that Alphanot. Like, you know, we had to you know, like, take her here, but it's like Alphanot. Did you realize that, you know, we can make these journeys like instantaneously, right? Just for some gold. Oh, the next quest is question. Another time, another place. I don't know who that is.
It's a person.
Soon we have time to greet the scholar after all. How delightful! I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Ophelia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique. In the event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Stola in Idleshire. Walk.
My guess is that the teleportation, that type of thing, is maybe like it's probably meant to be a case of gameplay and story segregation.
Probably, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They very well could have a feat. Well, I feel like it kind of works if you think about it, because you either can teleport and like, you know, lose a lot of like plot tension, or you can't teleport and then you really have to travel a long ways.
Well, that's what happened with us escaping from the palace after the Empress was murdered, before we knew that it wasn't a murder. Mm-hmm. Because it's like wait a second, aren't we all bound to the crystal in Mordoa? Can't we all just teleport? Why are we going through this dramatic thing of having the people like slowly like hold back people? And it's just, we can all teleport.
Or dramas, I guess.
I know it is. It's
the
just
story would not go over nearly the same.
I know, but it's just one of those moments where it's like, you're all idiots.
Thank you. Now, what does that say about yourself?
To be fair, for at least part of that, I was tied up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you. I confess I'd assumed your business is in, and I try and won't detain you longer. Did you meeting with one go well? As well as to be expected, she must discuss Sir Elmer's proposal with Racevogger, of course. She seems amenable to the suggestion. What of our Australian guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on Front Bridge. We should be on our way.
Alright. But first, wait, should we go find the gazebo?
Oh, that's right, I can't find her.
Ah!
Yep, it's here, but the little goblin guy is here. We don't see the other one.
Aww. I do love the little thing. You know, actually, if you go to the heartwarming moments page for this game, that actually is the page image. Is that little crest?
Oh, nice.
Which I think is
Oh, look, a destination.
Actually, that may just be for the Hildebrand quest, but still, it's very cute.
Waiting. Waiting.
There we go. This is going well. Hi! Look at the little shoes.
I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
I love your hood, honey.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves.
Alphanot looks kind of in shock a little bit.
Oh yeah, look at the little ears.
Pray, allow me to introduce Krile, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part.
Did the butterfly tattoo give it away?
Absolutely. It really finishes the look, huh?
And who is that I spy but young Alphonse Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Look at his face.
Miss Krile and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
Oh.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Krile.
Panic off and over. I love the way I just turn to look at him. It's like, what happened?
Look at her face. She knows.
What you do?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
He looks so panicked.
AKA, shut up.
I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty, it's fine.
Your soul has no idea. She's just like, I don't
I
even know.
said very dumb things when I was 11.
Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
Minfilia.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Oh.
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Yeah, was that like Y'shtola's mentor?
I think so.
Yeah. So right now.
Into my armor.
Yeah, really, that almost put your eye out. It really should have, actually. Did you see that? Yoink!
The joys of trying to make armor that fits every character.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I would love to see what a Lalata looks like in that armor. That's getting
I feel like just the Lalafell in like any like kind of like class, like elite class, save for like maybe like the mages, just kind of looks. I don't know. I don't want to say ridiculous, but it just.
What do you think a Lalafell looks like in the bridesmaid dress? That's not the answer you think it is.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, that is your answer to how much of a derp is your angel, not an answer to what does a Lalafell look like in a bridesmaid dress. So think like a and that actually aligns me quite perfectly. Or even better yet, what do you think what do you think a Lalafell would look like in the Hildebrand outfit?
That always fits a little bit more.
Just a little? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm surprised it fits any better. Hello. It's ringing.
Yeah. Let's see. Cave nearby. Yep, she's right here.
Oh.
Yours, some flattering, others less so. Sure, they are all true. This way, I don't care where you tread. I love that. It's like, I've heard some flattering, some less so, and it's like, they're all true.
Mm-hmm. Step carefully or she's gonna get cranky. And there goes that broom. That one spot on the floor is super clean right now. Hello.
Oh, new music.
Oh. Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
It could be both.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Hello.
pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Krile, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Oh, she has the blessing.
Good for her.
Krile, you too possess the echo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, yes, of course I do.
You think it sounds like it's so obvious?
Right?
Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us.
Okay, I can see why she
It was
thinks
in the
it's a little
course
bit
of
more
these studies
ordinary.
that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
Aw.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
That's fair enough.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
Whoopsies.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Wait here.
Okay.
You just need my magical McMuffin.
Oh, dude.
McGuffin McMuffin.
This crystal and its familiar
No, do you?
radiance.
Okay, I have to admit that
Never
that is
did
a
I
really nice
suspect
color
it was a
blue. But do you
crystal
really want to
one.
eat that?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay, fair enough. I guess if Rose wants to eat the freaking primal, I guess you can eat the
On the cusp of an
crystal eye,
unknown
sure.
calamity, souls blessed with the power of the echo invariably appear.
Oh, really?
Oh.
To aid
She gets to be
these,
a
her
fire
chosen
now?
warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light.
I never got one of those, I don't think.
But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
Wonder if there's a way that we can help Hydaelyn get her power back.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
Yeah, it's usually.
Shouldn't I be the one to poke it then?
Oh, you don't really know what you're doing. She does.
No two
That's fair.
manifestations of the echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size,
Plus, she has more
excepting
experience.
beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even. The traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola.
That's also new. This is the first time we've heard that the echo appears differently for everyone.
Yeah, but
Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Do you think she would have brought it out here if you didn't?
Maybe.
That's a fair point. Aww. He's so excited, look at him. He's so antsy.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Right?
Yes, it stays on the pillow, but...
Poor Sada's not gonna
Thank
find
you,
himself. That's a
Master
fair
Matoya.
point. We gotta get the boy back. And then we have to find Ophelia. Are we missing anyone else?
Yes, the,
Then let us
Yes.
begin.
Papolino and...
Yes.
I can't remember the other person's name.
Yeah. Yida?
Yida, yeah, yes.
We were just talking about it too.
Yeah. And Yida had, I think, had her mask shattered prior to What happened?
Yeah. There's just something that it's been a while since I put the faces like to the names.
Yep. Let's hope that this thing doesn't explode randomly.
Oh god, that'd be awkward.
Let's also hope that this character doesn't die by the start of Stormblood.
The trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Soam Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
Oh dear, that could have been bad.
Uh-huh.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
So back to Tailfeather then.
Okay, cool. Stoic nod. Oh dear lord, you really take your face out with that. Even she has a stoic nod.
Maybe I should change back to the Paladin, just so that way I'm not constantly clipping through the side of my armor. Because I feel like the Dragoon is only supposed to look forward, and if you try and turn your head, you just clip into the armor.
I mean, at least you have a wide neck. Can you imagine if this was basically like a turtleneck, you turn your head to the side and like, ow, got my face! Ow, got my face! I mean, look, you get an epic shave. But
That just reminds me of a scene from the old show Futurama, where one of the characters is packaged in a box with a robot, and they're being, they keep like moving the box, and it's like, ow, my head, ow, my, oh my god, oh my god, I can't remember what it is. I just remember at one point that the person goes like, keep your chin up, fellas, ow, my chin. Because they're in a box that's constantly being like flopped. Yeah. It's like, ow, my head, ow, my back, ow, my head, ow, my back. Keep your chin up, fellas, ow, my chin.
Oh, jeez, the back of my head.
Oh,
the front of my face.
Yeah. If I were to find myself in unfamiliar wilderness, first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Or no, perhaps with his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown origins. Yet even had then creatures and remaining forest hunters would surely have stumbled across this trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. If you're not correct, I've already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose.
Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Have you seen a dumbass possibly wearing sandals?
It's impressive you drew him from memory. Still quite some years ago for reasons I no longer remember.
Which is kind of ironic to think about.
That is like the definition of lampshading why you have this ability.
Yeah, right?
Suppose we split into pairs, you're strolling on and will inquire at the outlying encampments while Orin and Carrie question residents of Tailfeather, approach or group near, whilst Loth asked Vath and share our findings.
Good job.
Assuming there are no objections, let us begin.
That right there was almost like a very hilarious hand wave.
Yeah. Gentleman Skirmy Bigus. Or Bingus.
Scrimmy butt Bingus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, my good sir.
I imagine it was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Well, that's probably where I came from then.
Aww.
Anyway, let's get started. Find me when you finish making your rounds.
Yes, hello. Has anyone seen a very lost, possibly injured, and very derpy young man?
Have you seen this man in the middle of a fist fight? For a friend.
Where's Francis? Sorry.
Francis! Nope, I haven't seen him. Sorry. That's our sketch.
Oh,
yes.
Have you seen this man?
Guess I know the face. Is he something of a warrior? I heard tell the other day about a Hurrian vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself and with style. The way they tell, he was like dancing with the beast, like it was the Battle of the Bleeding Ball. Sounds like your man. Definitely sounds like him.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a rogue, so.
He gets all fancy.
Yep, he does all the fancy dancing. Grimold.
Hello. Not to be confused with Grim Young, I guess.
It's by one one bloke a while back. I didn't get a look at his face, but it could have been him. So it was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see, that and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. That doesn't quite sound like him. He doesn't really carry an axe.
And he also, too, you'd think that he may not be much of a hunter, but I feel like with a rogue he'd be better with stealth.
Oh, yes, he very much so. That's the whole thing with the rogues.
Yeah.
Finished. In that case, we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out.
There goes the lollipop.
Dun 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 dun. Up we go. Imagine if he was just chilling in the tower the whole time with the dragons. And it's like, bro, where have you been? And he's like, I had an infection in my leg. I was unconscious for like a week.
In here with the dragons, it's a miracle I'm still alive. Fucking.
Do.
What if he just shows up like your legs up, guys?
You know, that would actually be very in character, considering how he is the one that coined the whole stoic nod.
Yeah! You do, don't you? Hello. Oh, look at you two having an animated conversation.
Towards the right arrival, we have asked questions as many hunters as we could.
You're so eager, and I think it's very sweet.
Many have made camp at an inaccessible location, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors.
Okay.
Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exemplary capable Hawaiian hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chase to see the man's face, his height and build matched his description, as does his fighting prowess.
Valid.
But at the same tale, be as it may yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a vast trader. I can't tell whether in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed rather a curious description for one of his kind.
Maybe he's met Hildebrandt.
Never Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? If you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name's day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now?
I know, fairness. It is a... Yeah, well...
I was waiting to see you. I mean, a simple statement of fact.
Funny.
It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious.
In any case, if you had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? That definitely might seem like a case. Quite right, girl, quite right.
It does also try, I have to admit, that's gotta be even worse though too, because they talked about him as though he was most likely injured. If he's injured and naked.
Yep. A little slow, a little late. Oh, great, we might need to go fight the bug guy again.
Oh, goddamn.
Waiting for another thing could be waiting for us in Lothman that. Let's go see Vath right away. Come along, everyone, come along.
He's so animated about this. Like, I understand, everyone in this group is very, very close. But he's just like, come on, I have sketches. Come on, we have to go ask all the people. Come on, he's waiting. Let's go. It's actually very cute.
Click, great hunters, we welcome you once more to Los Von Asva. What do you seek this day? You seek a man with whom we are told you may have certain dealings.
I love your mustache, dude. / eyebrows. I don't know what this is, but you look great.
Curious, the hunter's tired of deadly sport to pursue mortal prey. No, he's not our prey, but our friend long missing. Good, he's a friend to Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Surely you are quite certain it was this man. There's no doubt the flesh and clothes and skins came to us from some all last week. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds.
Alright, so he's okay.
He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. He was asked for garments, and we were glad to provide them. Where is he now? Gone to not long ago, when he heard their one mind had summoned their god once more. Ravana has returned. I did say that Ganath had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? I don't know, thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but must hasten to our comrade's side. Oh, go, great hunters, let Ganath claim him as lest this Ganath claim him as sacrifice.
Alright, well...
Yes, no sacrificing the Thancred, please.
Please, I mean, look, we managed to avoid that fate once. Let's not engender said fate again.
And if we do have to fight the boss, the primal again, that also then means that most likely it'll probably ease up on the dragons, which will then help with negotiations, which will then lead to trouble back in Ishgard, because there's going to be, I know some moron in the city is going to try and kill the dragon.
Yeah, well, okay, so that's probably why everyone saw him like wandering around. If he was naked, he was clad in skin. He's probably hunting not just only for goods to trade, but also for something to cover himself.
Also, when they said clad in skins, I thought it just meant that he was clad in nothing. It's hard to tell with these guys.
Usually something like that tends to mean that they're wearing animal.
Okay, that's fair.
That's how I'm interpreting it. Considering that he fought a lot of enemies, it's generation that he did fashion himself something to wear. But whether they're fully healed or working one off in this clip is a different story, but When we see him, keep an eye out for any strange necklaces, really.
Will do. No, I wait here, apparently.
With the rock.
I wait here with the magic floating rock.
Oh, okay, alright. Hello. Hi, guys. You okay? Everyone good? Hi. Hello. I stabbed Jesus.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Really? Okay.
The problem is...
Whoa.
Oh, the Thancred actually take him down.
Hey!
Oh, no, it's...
That's someone. That's a dude.
Oh, these might be some of the adventurers from, what's it called? Alphanod's old group.
Oh, the Braves? No, not Braves.
Yes, like the old ones who used to be the Braves.
Hello.
Unless...
What?
I think that the Warrior of Darkness did wield an axe.
Oh.
But then why would they be fighting a... I have so many questions. They are also all dressed in dark clothing.
Mm-hmm. That one girl actively looks like a witch, and it's kind of cute, actually. Okay. Witch cross with Robin Hood. Hello! Hello, friends! This is... oh, that is the Warrior of Darkness, isn't it?
It has to be. We're both having an echo at the same time.
Oh boy, here we go.
They all have...
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
What? Are they like...
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
The lava bilbo.
What if the warriors... I have so many questions. It could have been that they were... It did mention that whenever there was like the risk of like an Ascian uprising, you know, warriors of light would come then.
The savior of Eorzea.
They're all in black now, whereas they were wearing white in the vision.
Mm-hmm. Though that was also black and white, so it was kind of hard to tell, but you're right.
Yeah.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Yeah, Rose can't answer. It's spoilery, I'm sure.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
What if he is possessed? I feel like you guys would be able to recognize
it. Would seem we share a
Yeah,
common
that's
enemy.
fair.
Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Past warriors of light, but...
Shall we show them?
Uh-oh. Oh!
Whoa!
Zola! Whoa.
Why are you attacking us?
Hey!
Ow! As much as I hate to say it, it's one of me versus 5 of them.
doing that. Ow.
Yeah.
Good catch, honey, good catch.
It's like a dark paladin.
Yeah. Oh, you're... Oh, you got knocked around by the...
Yep. Oh, hi, Thancred!
Thank you! Oh, hon.
Okay, now it's an even fight.
Thanks, Thancred. Oh. Doing it look great.
Did you lose an eye? He was wearing something over one eye, so I hope he still has both his eyes.
I don't know. You still lost her. Hello. Dude.
I like your new knives.
I like his new clothing. Dude, he looks so cool.
Yeah, he does.
Not important. Maybe he has a break now. Did he have that before?
I can't remember. It's hard to tell.
Hey! Let's let it go. I love this. Whoa! I thought he's gonna need to.
Whoa!
Cool! Superhero.
Light and dark.
Hi.
He's like, oh, brother.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it.
Not very sporting of you to be that much of an asshole with 5 against... Well,
5 against 4, but also, like, what is going on?
Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Alright, well, we come back.
And yet they're still fighting primals.
True.
And it looks like they were warriors of light at one point, but... Oh, so now they can teleport!
Sorry, honey. Maybe it's a darkness thing. Maybe if it's a darkness thing, it gets to be
darkness.
I want to suplex the TV.
No suplex of the TV. You can suplex the corn pillow if you want.
Warriors of darkness. Really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we got some. Dude.
Yeah.
Hey. Aww.
Let us smile.
Thancred, are you all right?
Can we have a hug? Dear God, he's so much taller than...
He's taller than everyone, and I'm taller than him.
I know.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed. Hey, yeah.
Run away!
I know.
Because we can't teleport because stupidity reasons.
I do. Yeah. Right. I know it looks like. Like the same thing, but something tells me that they probably teleport with a different power than what you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
Hi. All right, take off your spiky armor so you can hug the boy. Hello.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
Oh, well.
My appetite for the dramatic. Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then...
Oh, yeah, he's still
Had I
there,
known
yeah.
you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness...
Well...
I would have thanked you in advance.
Oh, Thancred.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the together.
Oh yes, the nice censoring chipmunk.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides.
Yep.
And the chipmunk's still there, providing it.
Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
Yep. You did great, buddy. Considering everything, yeah, you did alright.
Mm-hmm.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
I thought we knew that.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement.
Yep, that tracks.
From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Hi.
Okay, so he must have emerged from the live stream after we already came through.
Track the Primal's movements. It would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
True, but still.
The fact that the Echo, though, showed them fighting the darkness.
Fighting the Ascians, especially.
Yeah. I'm guessing either... Actually, that's a good question. If they had the Echo and Warrior of Light as we did, could they still have been possessed by a crystal the same way? Or would something else have happened? Or could it be that they know more of, like, the actual story of it and so chose to switch sides?
I feel like I don't know enough about the intricacies of the lore to be able to properly answer that question.
I don't either, so...
You stand a much better chance than I do.
Yep.
I haven't...
Spoilers, as Rose says.
Yeah, still.
They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian.
Ah, so she saw it as well. Agreed.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Oh boy.
Well, I do remember seeing that as like some sort of giant evil black crystal thing, so it very well could just give them whatever the equivalent of the Echo is for us.
The Oshé? However you spell Echo backwards. Oh, Oshé? Yeah, Oshé. I'm gonna call it the Oshé.
So the power Echo and driven to put down primals. Despite its declaration that they walk different paths, they struggle to see how their goal conflicts with ours. Nor is this the only oddity. I find it passing strange that this exceptional individual should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempts to recruit them to our cause. That's a very good point. If they were, if they were like well enough to like do battle, well, okay, I didn't have a chance to fight them, but if they were this skilled, we would have heard about them by now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can do the ladies if you want. There's like.
Okay, fair enough.
I was like, I recall no such adventures, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, that which is how Thancred found Aura.
Yep. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had a distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god.
I labor to believe that the band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. Would imply gross negligence on our part. In all fairness, they were on the moon at one point.
Yeah. Speculation will avail us not. There's far too much we don't know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravan is no more. Vidofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Strongmark's invitation.
Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache.
Well, it does smell, so.
Yeah.
If you've needed me, I shall be at Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance in search for Minfidia.
Oh boy.
Wait, Minfidia is missing? I thought she escaped with Aura. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Oh yeah, I fought another dragon.
Yeah.
Or no, I fought another god.
And I have a dragon now.
And there's also more dragons that are coming to ruin things. I met Estinian again, except he got possessed and turned into a dragon. You missed a lot.
Yeah, it's like we fought dragons, killed dragon, we befriended a dragon.
I have a robot frog now.
We have a dragon. Estinian is a dragon. I have the spiky armor. I have a robot frog. We're having a great time, dude.
I still love that this mount is basically just me crouching around on top of its head. It's like, bro, there has to be a better way to ride this thing.
how exactly?
I don't know. The fact that you even decided to use it as a mount is, in and of itself, just baffling.
That's a flying shark.
That makes a little bit more. That makes more sense than this, and I can't believe I'm saying that.
I can't believe you're saying that either. I'm not entirely convinced.
Thought I not see thee again so soon, mortal. Thou seekst the night, thou have long since departed for Shgard. Many things, yeah, but it is not for her we can't. We bring good tidings for yours. Lord Ravan, who has been summoned by the Ganath, has been laid low. Has again been laid low. Truly? Once more your mortals succeeded, when my own kin did fail. We have your deepest thanks. Or that we take the credit, the gods fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Ganath will have no choice but to withdraw. But of another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the East Guardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream. If the world will remember her deeds, for truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow as one heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe. Such is the folly and the gloom of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light.
Thank you.
Then you accept his invitation. Let it be known that I shall journey to Ishgard on behalf of my people. Honored to receive your answer and convey your words with hours without delay.
Yay. Stoic enough.
I have a really bad feeling the Warriors of Darkness are going to try and kill her or do something. You say that you were here to see it. If this is going to be anything like the last series of things, it's never going to be this simple.
Oh boy. Meanwhile.
Oh my god, it's actually raining in Ishgard?
Ooh.
This is going to be icy as shit.
Celebrated the return of a long-lost friend. Honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Uh-oh. No. Oh god. Oh no. They're gonna attack him. They're gonna attack Sir Hammer. Be careful. Be careful! Woo!
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Yep, they stabbed him. Oh.
Honorable men, who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood.
No.
Honorable men, whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
I knew it wasn't going to be that simple.
No.
I'm hoping he's not actually dead, but at this point...
Who knows? Yeah, right? They killed him. Oh, they killed Harshathon. Who knows what's next?
Why can't things be simple? It's not Odalian level of I hate this place, but...
If you want something simple, maybe go on the fishing boat. That'll be nice.
I can't, at least not for another, Actually, I think it may have just departed 22 minutes ago. Depending on whether it's like, every even hour, every odd hour.
Oh, God.
Right, let's not keep Sir Emmerich waiting.
Oh.
Quite well, Thancred. Quite well, forgive me. We've given rather a lot to digest. The whole affair of the Ishgardens and Dravarians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It seemed there's no end to our troubles.
Yeah, we can but face them head on, one at a time. But now we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time we will find Yida and Papalomo and Nymphilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together.
Pray do not misunderstand. I do not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. No doubt we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. You may rest assured that I'll play my part in them very...
Hey, you were pretty glorious in that one fight, though, with the darkness.
Yep. I know you will. So then, to the congregation, where we learn that everything has gone to shit.
Oh.
And apparently it's going to set the city on fire.
Oh god. Well, I'm assuming they weren't speaking metaphorically. You never know. You never know in this game.
That's actually a good point. You never know if it's metaphorical or actually on fire.
So far, oh dear. Hello. Hi, Lucia.
Mm-hmm.
This is not gonna go well. Hello.
Returned. The least of the fates are kind. Greetings, First Command. Informing that everyone has accepted the invitation. She has? It's glad tidings indeed. Well, that the War Commander were here to hear them.
Oh my god, did he die?
Is he otherwise engaged? Sleeping off a knife to the gut.
Okay.
Eyes sleeping off a knife to the gut. Okay. What happened? Will he live? The Commander is telling me he'll make a full recovery.
Alright.
Lord Emma and Lord Etrio had not been on hand when the assassin struck. It would have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before I could land the telling blow.
Oh my god. Okay.
The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but for every one we put out, it seems 2 more stored up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom.
Oh no.
Disappointing, the fires were started by assassin's conspirators. Until they've been rounded up, there'll be no end to this. Will you help us find them?
Sure. Sorry, no, it's all
Don't
right.
worry, we have our own rogue now, and well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so he'll survive, but they are literally setting the city on fire.
Yeah.
I know that they were like upset, but it's like, guy, that's what I kind of like hate about this, is that the lie is so deep and ingrained.
Yeah.
They would rather just believe that no, this person is lying to us, despite the fact that how hard the truth is, just so he can, do all this stuff. Oh look, I'm gonna get some armor for this.
Well, wasn't he? Isn't Sir Amaric like the bastard child of the Holy See guy?
Yes.
That probably can't help very much
Yep.
in his favor.
Flames are spreading. We need to begin our investigation immediately. When this must be found, suspects must be identified. If we've been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set, mayhap there's a pattern. If there is, we've yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city in both pillars and foundation. Given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Mr. Alphanot and Mistress Lola, to have you take up charge of investigation in the foundation. As you wish, mayhap Thancred can be of assistance as well. Or me get the pillars. Although like me up there, only question is, will the Gritson old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Thancred of the Science of the 7th Dawn. I must say, what a pleasure it is to meet you, my lady.
Oh, dude.
I'll bet. My name's Hilda. Scion, eh? Never thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian among these illustrious patronages.
It's the eye badge.
I'll remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching efforts. If you aren't aught of value, pray and inform me immediately. That is all.
Okay, good luck.
Just keep an eye, please, on Sir Elmric.
Yes, please.
Well, we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passerby. In my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Oh, I, the infamous Lord Emilio de Forteps, lover of woman and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion. He'll be at the Cozier most likely, making an effort to be seen, so let's go and see him. Oh, he's the one that we had to save from the whale.
Oh, yeah.
Grizzled, I will accept, but old?
It's the eye patch.
Or eye thing. I still wonder if his eye is actually injured or he's just wearing that to be cool. Or he's like a pirate where it's that way if he goes into a dark place he can shift it to the other eye and see better.
I feel like he has a flair for the dramatic, but I feel like he wouldn't wear it if he didn't need it in some capacity.
That's fair.
And considering what did happen to Ystrola, it wouldn't surprise me if he also had a problem. Although, I was so distracted by the censoring chipmunk. Did he have, did his eyes look wonky when he, in those flashbacks, when he came out of the river? Because I actually was not looking up that much, and I really should have been.
I don't think that they did. Mm-hmm. It was hard to tell.
Hello, sir. I was so distracted by your nakedness, I forgot to look at your face. Let's see.
Well, it was a very distracting squirrel.
Yeah, given the shape of the tail, it makes me think chipmunk, but maybe it is an Azorian squirrel. You don't know.
Yeah. Also, I love how it's like, oh yeah, the city's on fire. The city, perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
I know how it goes with this thing, but still.
This is gameplay and story segregation, I'd say. Probably to prevent you from,
Zenora, my dearest of all friends, you're looking rather glum. Does it matter, old boy?
Oh boy. Dude, you have...
Ah, yes, the arson. Dreadful business, that. And woefully curious when you say. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason for it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. You can't have the old pile going on flames, after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hope Lawn is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been open to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Elmeric's orders, from what I hear. A remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties.
Right? Bless this boy.
Oh, so they actually opened up the vault area for refugees. Actually, old boy, if you were thinking of questioning refugees, I'd be more than happy to accompany you to the Hope Lawn. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to distressed and despondent young maidens.
Oh no.
It's daunting. Wait a moment, I know what this is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
You need to do me justice, old boy. I would have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. Since you remain unconvinced. Very well, if you will have me prove the purity of my intention, I shall gracefully rescind my offer and run along and catch the arsonist. Yes, the lady in the city of Cloud who does not like him at all.
Mm-hmm.
This was not entirely what I'd hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question refugees at Hopewell and Aura, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would that be good to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. I can't have you roam around in an unfamiliar city by lonesome, can't we? Don't want to get robbed blind or left shivering in your small clothes.
Fair enough. He also, he has, on basically a tank and, long glove things.
Mm-hmm.
He does not have on very many layers.
To be fair, he was in the foresty area, which isn't nearly as cold as Ishgard currently is because of the calamity, or the rest of the area.
That I completely understand that. What I am saying is, can we get him a coat?
No.
Why not?
Because that would require fashion changes, and only Godbert is the only NPC that can fashion change while on screen.
Are you True. But even so, he's off screen right now. Can we get him a coat?
Maybe. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard neighbors shouting and I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely skipped the clothes on our backs. If not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do.
Hello. Oh, we got a cutscene for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the glasses, sir. You look great.
Oh, he was standing in the cutscene earlier as well.
Hello.
Brothers says, food and shelter enough for all in the Basilia. Excuse me.
Hello.
I was blessing on to you, Father. Confess, I'm not sure if we should come. So many unbelievable tales these days about the archbishops, Elmeric, and the barbarians. Trust in your heart, brothers, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray.
Hello.
I found suspect number 1.
Oh.
I mean, if he's talking about how Sir Elmeric is just telling lies.
Oh,
You're Professor Criswell, sir.
Hello.
I'm looking into how the fire started. The Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good, this man has gone for far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, for I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, may the Fury guide your steps.
It's like, yes, do you require succor as well? Person who is way too spiky for any normal seating.
Yeah. I'm going to suspiciously squint my eyes in his general direction until he knows otherwise. Man, there was a man with satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere, and it was hot, and I couldn't breathe.
Aww.
Don't remember how I made it out. Suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm's getting better after all? Okay, so that makes me think that maybe the people were setting the fires, but then also making sure everyone got out, just to sort of, quote-unquote, literally fan the flames, and just, create destruction without...
Yeah, and while I know that, and while they say that Sir Elmeric is the one who kind of opened up, the church vaults and stuff, you can't help but wonder if the other, if the rest of the Holy See is trying to milk the situation.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. Anything to share? We require more than model testimony of a traumatized girl to identify the culprits.
Yeah.
While we were questioning refugees, we inspected the scene of several fires, including the one near the cathedral and another near the tribunal. For mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on 2 occasions where the targets were a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Yeah, that's it. Nothing inclusive, of course, but does give one cause to wonder. Often one will doubtless have an opinion. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if the church is the one setting these to try and just... again, I don't hate this place as much as Ul'dah, but I'm sure it'll get there given all the story things that are bound to happen here.
There are plenty of people here that we actively like, and the city itself is very beautiful. However, the corruption and the growing unrest do lend itself to be very, very uncomfortable, especially since some people here are being downright bastards.
Uh-huh.
I do wonder if that one poor dude managed to get himself off of the scaffolding.
No, he's probably still up there.
I don't even remember where he is. I don't remember which side of the city he was on.
I think he's right up there near the crystal.
Oh, buddy. Can we take a look at some point?
Oh, they caught someone.
Oh, hello.
That will value not, sir. Alright, just about to summon you. As you can see, we detained a suspect.
Mm-hmm. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted.
God damn it, you got the wrong man.
Why, hello.
But you reek of oil. And all those burns on your hands. An occupational hazard, I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well?
Thancred.
Look at me, you want me to sell? Look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already sprung us a delightful yarn about how his pet Mongol slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of you, I grant you. These highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you a rabbit and begged you to be put down. That fuck, he's the one that told me to keep going. Oh, Thancred, you genius. I love this man.
I love him too. I miss him.
Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work. I knew it, sinner. He said, left behind, tried to inform my heart to prayers every day like a good man. It came to me. He came to me. There you have it, Hilda. Would you be kind to escort our friend to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there.
Oh, I should have said that. No, it's fine. I didn't take it that way, but yeah. That would have been so fun. That was incredible, Thancred. How'd you know he would confess?
Well, I've seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men in power and wielded as a weapon. Yeah. Cannot be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk.
And if our captive had called your bluff?
Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world is distracting enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think the best we can now return to congregation to discuss how to proceed. I still think it's the church being
assholes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can we take a look to see if that dude is still there?
Fine.
I know we can't do anything, but inquiring mind wants to know. Just me. I don't think anyone else cares, but I think about him whenever you're wandering around in this.
There he is.
Oh, buddy. Buddy, please.
This poor NPC doomed to be hanging off of the scaffolding for the rest of his life.
I know, just like, why did they do that?
Flavor text? Or flavor NPC?
Yeah,
I don't know.
They could have done so many things. He could be up there building and like have hit his hand with a hammer or something. Not at risk of imminent death. He did not have to be this flavorful. Game. Square Enix, please.
Hey, they're the ones that make all the puns for the Beast Tribe quest.
And you know what? They should stick to that job instead of torturing poor NPCs with eternal gravity. I mean, what do you want from the poor guy?
Alright, let's see what happens now.
I guess we're all kind of tortured with eternal gravity, but you know what I mean. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all.
I just saw someone on Discord. It's like, oh, who puts landmines on the roof? I don't know what they're talking about in Discord, but that sounds like fun.
That was wonderful.
I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing we would not turn to his master, he will soon tell us what he knows when we are.
Hey!
I know.
Oh wait, no.
Party intrusion, first commander.
Sorry, I thought it was Umber.
Ah, Lord Artorio, are you come to see your father? He's attending to armor in the chambers present. I am. He bid me bring this Slav. Do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part, but that I could do more.
Epic now. And walk away.
Lord Artorio did not seem to be in the best of spirits.
Oh well.
It's a little wonder, Master Afna. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave.
Mm.
Right, because they had the most to do to kind of help out with.
Yeah. Yeah. When you got that other reward, did you get like the hot chocolate? Did you get the?
I got the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
So now I have hot chocolate and then slightly more seasonal hot chocolate.
It's like if I had
hot chocolate and it's Truffle Dream coffee. Sorry.
If I had a nickel for every random hot drink you had in your pocket, I would have potentially 3 nickels.
Oh, there it is. Starlight Kinderpush. That's what it is.
I would apparently have 3 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's even weirder that it's happened 3 times.
Ooh.
What did you just do?
I got some new gear.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm gonna check to see if one of them was a weapon or not. Don't think it was.
No.
Oh well. More gear! I want to also get a wind-up Harshrafant. A House Vortex Night Shield.
Kite Shield.
Kite Shield, which I think is the one that
Harshrafant used to try and save you.
Yep. As goes light, so goes darkness. That does not sound good.
Maybe.
I have a bad feeling about this. I swear I have.
I think the Warriors of Darkness will show up in this part of the quest.
I hope
do
not.
Want to diminish our accomplishments, okay. But until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
That's fair play. He's been here for 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Far too many to count.
Far too many to count.
Oh, you're alive,
Commander,
buddy.
your wounds.
I'm happy.
I'm healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change.
Rude.
When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Oh, hello.
Nope.
Hello.
Speaking of which.
Hello, sir. Are you all right?
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Oh my god.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
He was called the 10th Temple Knight, poor man.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered.
Oh, there's that.
When all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
Their eyes are all covered in this angle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how significant
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
Oh.
Of course.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith.
I knew it's this guy.
Furthermore,
Yeah.
they declare
Okay,
that you,
no, of
Lord
course.
Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
I think it'll weaken morale enough, I think.
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, you can't put this back into the box.
No, it's... And this is one of the things I remember, like, learning about with, like, history and stuff, especially when things start to reach a critical mass where they can't be stopped. Mm-hmm. The people that want to maintain the status quo will do more and more extreme things to try and maintain it, mm-hmm. which in turn will only hasten how quickly they downfall. It was basically the same thing with the civil rights in the U.S. when it happened. It reached a critical mass, it couldn't be stopped, and so people started doing more and more extreme and heinous things to try and stop it, which only showed people that they were on the wrong side.
Yeah, the only thing that helps is that, well, the only thing that can hold, that you can do is, you know, stick to your guns, hold on to each other, and hope you can survive the tidal wave.
Yep.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Wonder if I'm going to have to go through a hard version of the dungeon again.
People out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
Clever. Kind.
Mm-hmm. Stoic nod.
Stoic nod. That was a determined nod.
I shall lead the assault on the vault.
No!
Master Alphino,
Buddy,
can I count on the
please.
support of the Scions?
One, they want to kill you. Two, you're still injured.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Maybe I should put my helmet back on.
When you go in... Maybe, I don't... Probably. Maybe when you go into the fight, but I do like to see your face during these cutscenes.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Oh.
Hi. Hello. Slow nod.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Can we get you like a chest plate or something? You have the really spooky shoulder pads. You don't have anything on your vital organs.
Yeah.
What is it with these people and not wearing the appropriate clothing? Like there's Thancred.
Hey, I could go into battle wearing a bridesmaid dress if I really wanted to.
Yeah, and you don't. I mean, you should.
I should?
You have. You did. Once. In one of the Hildebrand quests. You did it when you were trying to blend in.
Oh, yeah.
It worked out beautifully. You were gorgeous, darling. And honestly, in all fairness, you right here, right now, definitely do stand out a lot. I mean, you look, it's more appropriate, but you are incredibly spiky.
Yeah. Listen, well, we will enter this silently via the gate. According to Roy's reports, there are 6 hostages being held within the number and readiness of the true brothers of faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thwart VII. Might be the same. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness which they seize control, I think it's highly likely yes, which means they may well possess knowledge required to turn the binding's defenses against us. Mm-hmm. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Arturo, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life endeavor, or you certainly wish to join us. No stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Halloween is my witness. I will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Oh, okay. It's just a normal style battle.
Here we go.
I thought it was actually going to be like a full dungeon. Rescue the hostages!
I have to admit, for all of the, goes yet unnoticed. Okay. Saving the hostages takes precedence over everything else. Mind your attacks. Subdue the enemy quickly.
Oh, I can't rescue them yet. I was gonna try it.
I think. I do wonder if you have to be careful of what attacks you so you don't injure them.
Maybe.
Sorry, but like, sorry, ragged refugee, you're not on fire, are you?
Nope, they're far enough away. Oh, this guy's trying to attack the hostage.
Hey! No, come on!
So that's what it was referring to.
Yeah.
Good thing your Stoll's a healer, as is potentially Alphanon.
Bless.
Okay, Almeric's the one who frees them.
Aw.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, the others were taken elsewhere by Sir.
Samignon?
Mm-hmm. So it indeed is the work of the Archbishop's former servants.
Of course it is.
The guard is surrounded the Alarium.
They sounded the alarm.
Alarma.
Oh, looks like he finally. Well, please don't kill it. I have to admit, for all the refugee, for the multiple fires and stuff, it's kind of surprising there's only 6 refugees being held in here right now, but you got the impression that the people were free to kind of come and go as they needed to.
Yeah.
Like, if they needed to stop in and get some food and sleep for the night.
Secure the hostage or leave the others to us.
Okay.
Down with you!
That actually just makes me realize the one guy invited them in because he wanted to take them as hostages.
Oh, kick him in the nuts. When we find him, kick him hard.
Okay, so your Stoll is also healing the hostages. Alright, tickle throat.
Kick that one dude. Kick him hard. I am so looking forward to it. But here's the thing, I'm looking forward to him getting caught, but I'm worried about what will happen in the meantime.
Yeah. I do think though that this will help see what people see that he's the one who's trying to do what's best for everyone.
Yeah.
There's somewhere it'll happen so quickly. There they are! Let none escape!
Oh, look at you. Back in.
Boom!
Sorry, I won't hold them here. Look at you. Back into running the other front. Or stay with Sir Emmerich and Lord Aquariel.
Kick you in the balls!
Alright, so those 2 boys are staying together. To do, I don't know, those 2 boys are. That which sounds scary, I should have said that out loud.
You're fine.
I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of starting to shift them a little bit. I don't know why, they just seem a little, they seemed a bit more emotional over each other than I mean, obviously the way that they talk, everyone in the Scions are very important, but there's something different in the way they talk to each other. Or talk about each other. Alphanod especially. Well, here's the asshole.
What about? I was released hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Not the word of a heretic and kinslayer. Sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall soon show the hostages the same mercy you showed the Archbishop.
Oh boy.
Oh, not those things again. You, Sir Mark, a man of honor. By my hand, you shall receive the Fury's judgment. So it be a trial then, Lord Armric, or leave us and save the hostages. I shall deal with Sir Simonard. Stoic nods.
Stoic nods. And away we go. Oh boy. And then trust your judgment, raise up the wicked. Oh my gosh. If you do not move quickly, he will surely fall. Yeah, I know. help. I mean, look, bless this man for leading this charge. Hey. Oh. Yeah, so we can get to the night incantation.
Okay, there we go. It was like I wasn't undoing the bond.
Alright, there you go, buddy. You're okay.
Yeah, but where? Over there.
Oh, hang on, buddy.
No, it's new.
Alright, guys. Alright, you're okay. We got you.
It still only says 5 because yeah, whatever, it's fine. We'll work it out later.
I hope so.
We'll see about that.
Oh, the fury is with you because my eyes just saw on one of your things with the bomb that says deliver Titanic sawfish to Walla Lago. We're doing great.
Stop attacking him. Not attack me. I'm poking you in the butt.
Yeah, really.
Alright, we took down the one big person. No, this is the other big person.
Oh. Hang in there, Armor. He was getting a bit of vitality back.
Yeah, I think the other guy heals him. And day, I swear you will. Bleh. There we go. We're out of combat, so his health is restoring normally.
Oh, very good.
And then, and there's the last refuge.
Oh, okay. Hi, buddy.
Still, reactivating the guards to go and beat up, like, bound refugees, that's just...
That one's a child, I think.
He took Melee. Or the priest took Melee upstairs when he saw you kill his men.
Oh, yeah, that was the girl, I think.
Yeah, we will save you from it.
Yeah, that was the girl who actually saw the arsonist. And she said her arm was better.
Still...
Where is he? Where is he?
Careful, buddy. Oh, Amurk! My god, dude, don't do that. You're making me nervous.
Are you serious? This dude.
Oh, what if the lady dragon comes up and catches her? What if Vidal's son?
That would be perfectly timed.
Right? Oh, look at you.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Release the girl over solid nearby ground.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
That's your choice. Don't make hers.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
The poor girl.
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen. Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers.
That face. Wait, is he?
What just happened?
This is,
oh my god!
This is This is sort of like what happened when I killed the Archbishop, the way everything just sort of became...
Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just all look up.
No. Oh my god. Come on, someone. What? Come on. Yes! It is the dragon! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, you're okay.
What? But I...
Is she's okay.
Oh, she's talking.
Yeah, she's talking. Hi. Hi, honey. I'm very happy that I called that. I'm even more happy she's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. Here's a small child.
The Daphne.
Yes. Hi, honey. You're okay. You're okay. There we go. All good. See?
So glad you could join us. Like,
mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
No. It was the most opportune moment you could have had, my dear.
Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Okay.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Jesus.
that is going to leave an impression on quite some people.
You're okay, sweetie.
Thou art welcome, child.
Okay, good job, good job. Everyone's okay. Wow.
Can I go kick the priest in the balls now?
Please.
Repeatedly?
Yes, multiple times.
Or throw him off the tower, possibly? No, he should be punished for that.
Balls.
Balls.
Kill him. Okay, she's okay, her friend's okay, all the hostages are okay. We're good.
That sounds kind of like a golden retriever. Ball.
Where did he go? Wait, why did you kick his
We
balls?
probably took him and gave him to the knights.
Did his balls get kicked off screen multiple times? Hi, sweetheart.
I hope so.
She's so tiny next to him.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Okay. Oh my god, hello. Boop the snoot.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
Okay.
I have something going on.
Yeah, you look uncertain.
I bear a message from my sire.
Oh.
Hi, hooray, Spooger.
From Bracefelder?
Yes. Not hairdresser. Sorry.
Returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing.
They left?
They left.
This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
Poor Estinian.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt.
It's more than nothing. Thank you.
Well, mortals.
Very well. Thank you for coming to our aid. I'm sorry we couldn't have a better,
Hopefully we can have a better party for you later. You were wonderful.
Okay, I wonder if that's the end of the 2.1 or 3.1. Sorry, I'm so used to saying the 2 point.
Okay. Hi, dude. Got the child. Oh my god. Okay, that poor thing. That poor girl has been multiply traumatized.
She looks okay now.
She is.
A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Yeah, because that one priest was an asshole.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
But the way everything kind of grayed out a bit, it was kind of like that when we defeated the Archbishop. You know, when he was sort of like, "What are you?" when he was looking at us.
Yeah.
It wasn't nearly as intense as that, but was that actually a thing that happened, or was it just meant to emphasize the impact of the moment? I wonder.
There's something about him that you just saw about 5 strands snap inside of him.
Yes, the way his face thing is like something inside him just completely lost whatever semblance was left.
And the way his face twisted to look at her. That poor girl probably thought that was going to be the last thing she ever saw.
Yeah, to be fair, I do remember that Hildebrand, like the Hildebrand quests, are usually used to test animations that they are then used for like later things. But
so what? Is that Hildebrand's fault?
He helped them test it at least.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
Okay, look, but like the people here saw what happened, right? They saw the girl get off the back. She was fine. She was falling from the tower. What did they think happened? Okay, people probably didn't know that she was thrown or dropped.
For 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause.
Then we'll face them head on each time and win over hearts of more and more as we continue to try.
Yes,
I share your desire
more
for lasting
children.
peace with the Tavanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own.
I guess it's true.
There's no easy solution.
I see much of horsifying you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
No, damn it.
Lord Edmund.
You know, face. Here, I like your dad was an asshole, my son is dead, let me adopt you.
Yeah. He's probably still grieving, but he also has a lot of good points. As much as this may be a good thing overall, it's gonna be hard for all of us and for all the people of Ishgard, even after all of this, to come to terms with what happened.
And also too, while we were able to save the hostages and the children, we did kill / defeat a decent number of the holy people that and many people are probably not aware of the exact situation.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was exactly what he was referring to.
Yeah. It's been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vodanov could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival.
Well, time scarcely does its justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late.
Let us pray that Guardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emerich's words. Oh, it is only meet that I inform Thancred of what occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Forceps Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Thancred will never forgive me if I left the Rising Stones without saying goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so he might depart for the Rising Stones.
Okay, alright. At least we've got him. That's good. Yeah.
Sorry.
I wish it would. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you?
I'm not sure how to put it into words, but...
So you sense it too, a subtle change, imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his aetheric flow has been irreparably disrupted. Ooh. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey, and when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But it is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it.
So she's been blinded but can now see aether at the cost of shortening her life, and he may now no longer have the ability to transport.
Yeah. Right then, I shall be on my way. Krile may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last?
Good luck.
Thank you. Wait, sorry. I could have stopped there.
Come on now.
Do you think that's a... I feel like that's a decent place to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the quest so I can get the shield and the little wind-up Heartravant.
Yeah.
And then I will probably... And I also want to see if completing the quest will get me the achievement signaling the end of 3.1. Because that does seem like a good place to end for 3.1.
Okay.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Oh my god, do not ever plan more girls falling from the sky. I know you didn't plan this one, but that's not an invitation.
Sup?
Hey man, how you doing?
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Love your coat. Oh yeah, hey. Isn't that the asshole?
Nope.
Oh,
that's the butler guy.
Sorry. I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
Butler guy. I'm so sorry I called you an asshole.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Thank you. Oh.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Before this ends, I'm going to go to the inn,
Yes.
put it in my glamour chest,
Yeah.
and then equip it to one of my glamours.
Oh yeah. Look at the face.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Oh. Okay. Whoa!
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat.
Ah, jeez.
Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Oh my god.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zamail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge.
He's been through a lot.
Yeah.
He sheltered us in, and we changed a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. And his
For the
son-
better,
Since I
but...
was a
And his
child,
son
I knew
died.
that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Can you give yourself a different title?
That'd be an interesting idea. A knight lives to serve.
You sound just like him.
Oh.
I suspect that is what Horsefall would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Horsefall. Will you be a brother to me as well?
I can always use more friends, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look at that. Aw, that was a sad nod. You miss Harshavant.
Come,
You miss him a lot.
Madeleine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
It's like, oh, right, aw. What's up, buddy? Nice bell. Run! Run away! Ah, boy.
To think we share the same blood.
Oh, buddy.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future.
Oh, there's the
A
copy of the
future
show today.
shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen.
You said the same thing when we were first coming to
Born
Ishgard
of
in narrating.
good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand.
Some things don't
Yeah.
change,
Yeah.
even as everything does.
Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Oh boy.
From the memoirs of Count and the Forteps, Heaven's Ward, as light goes, so goes darkness.
Yeah. You see it as two sides of the same coin.
Yep.
You can't stand in the light without casting a shadow, unless you're really careful about what you're doing.
Yeah. I guess healing? Why not?
Sure. Oh my god, hey!
This is thy proof. The grim oracles, Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning, and of the path we have been set upon. I knew it! We saw him talking with them briefly, but...
Oh no.
The thing is, our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Galeans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. I knew they had met at some point in the past, but he hasn't shown any other signs of it. Just what are you learning over there?
Oh, hello. Is that the Warrior of Darkness?
It is.
Yeah.
Was that Alpanad's sister?
Asaeli?
Asaeli.
Yeah, the shoes looked familiar.
Yeah, they looked like... Oh, where's this?
Hi. Hello, sir.
Oh,
Where are we?
the girl from the Scions. I think that's her. Yes, it's them.
Oh my god. Ida and
yeah.
and Papa Limo.
Yeah, well.
Alright, I'll get her. Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them.
I fear it will be bloody.
By Ralger, and it had better be. Oh, that's your boobs are showing, lady.
Can't stay forever, Yada. We have other responsibilities.
I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, every one. Oh god.
Oh my god, this left us with so many more cliffhangers.
I know.
So goes it.
So it goes. All right.
I'm just gonna quickly. Oh, it paused real quick. Oh, yep, that's the I think that's the end of 3.1.
Woohoo!
Okay, I think yep. Stream resumes.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, apparently I think it stopped because I was quickly checking my achievements.
Oh, GG.
Wind up, Hunter Fun.
Oh, should we take the little wind up heart fun? Okay, hang on. Let's see what it says here once we find it. Crafted by the first son of House Helinard to honor the passing of one of House Vortem's greatest knights, this miniature replica of the great Harshafont Greystone only begins to tell the tale of a man who devoted his life to the service of his nation and his friends. Should we take this little guy and go visit his grave?
Yes.
There.
I'm adding him to my favorites.
Come on, buddy.
I'll probably keep him on for the rest of
Yeah.
For the rest of Heaven's Ward at least.
Yeah.
Not off the Camp Wizard butt.
Damn you! Damn me!
Yes, that's your fault.
I know it's my fault. This is perfect. I have to admit too, this is good. You're GG's. I love GG. I will.
Look at the arms.
Yeah. I love GG. I do agree with keeping Harsher Fun out here, and plus GG needs a little rest. His legs are probably tired.
Yeah.
No, don't.
I'm not at the grave yet, so don't worry.
Get down. Oh, yep, then there's his friend.
And I have a copy of the shield now, just, without the hole.
Yeah. Hello. No, it really doesn't. It doesn't get easier, but it does get different.
Yeah. And it's still nice that they actually kind of have, his grave that you can actually visit.
Yeah. I think that's really sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna go put my shield away and then add it to one of my glamours.
Alright, sounds good.
Still, that had a lot more like development than the end of like 2.1, I think.
Oh my god. That was intense, dude.
I just want to know what First off, I want to know what library they're hanging out in, and I still don't know why what's his face is meeting with the
Urianger.
Yeah, Urianger, why he's meeting with the emissary. It's like, what are you trying to find out?
I know. Do you think that he's at risk? Is he at risk of being corrupted or manipulated, do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think from the emissary on his own.
Yeah.
Because he at least seems to be very much I'm trying to think of how to describe it. He doesn't do anything unless he is directly attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't seem to be actively hostile a majority of the time.
True. Honestly, that almost makes him a bit more like he's creepy. I mean, he is kind of creepy. And almost his pacifism almost feels more unsettling because you don't get it.
Yep. All right, this guy, the sectional now has the shields. Who else?
Oh, I love
not quite that one.
Ooh.
Shire shields. You know what? Yeah, this one also fits.
There's a trope called affably evil, and there's a trope where where a villain is legitimately. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah.
Is legitimately capable of kindness, politeness, and it's sincere. There's also a trope called faux affably evil, where someone puts up that front, but it's just a mask to try. What are you doing? You're like wax on, wax off with your holy night.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your speech.
I just want you to know I'm closing my eyes right now. Don't try to wax on, wax off to your heart's content. I'm not gonna look till I'm done. There's a sister trope called faux affably evil, where someone tries to put up that veneer of politeness, but it's all an act meant to garner more goodwill, conflicted feelings, just better publicity, whatever. And I agree that with the emissary, it's hard to tell which one of those he falls into. And I think the uncertainty is because if he's truly affably evil, you get the sense that he won't actually really hurt you. But if he's faux affably evil, you get the sense that he's trying to lull you into a weird sense of security or unease.
I don't think it is definitely weird because he's definitely opposed to us right now, but it's more just because he seems to know a lot more about what's going on, but he doesn't want to tell us for whatever reason. And there's also the fact that he still appears invisible to some people, such as Tacharu, and had that whole thing about it's like eyes that are blind cannot see. Yeah. So maybe it's just that we can't know the knowledge that he knows yet, but maybe Urianger can learn about it because he's more enlightened or something? I don't know. There's too many questions.
Maybe those goggles do more than we realize.
Manderville's in frustration.
Also, too, the fact that the Warrior of Darkness is there is unsettling.
Well, we already knew that was going to be the case given how they were both on the moon, but still, yes.
Yeah.
I just want to know how on earth Alphinaud's sister got there, because I'm assuming it's definitely not Alphinaud himself that's there.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Sid gave her a lift.
Maybe it could be the library that we had to fight through. That's near where
Oh yeah, with the haunted books.
Yeah, that's like near where we met the the new person, like the new Latafel.
Yeah. Krile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is right near there, so that could potentially be the place. But if not, so many unanswered questions.
That is true. I am also very amused that there's currently a goddess of war standing there with an umbrella like an Animal Crossing character. Look at her! Oh, bye! Boy, am I glad I said that when I did. Because she's leaving. Oh, should you have the house 4 temps night?
I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
War Century, House 4 times tonight.
Oh, that's good.
This would be a good thing, I think, to keep on for it, or at least like a good, thing to keep for like at least a bit more of like the 3.2, 3.3, so on.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'm going to directly go into the rest of the stories next time I stream, but you never know.
Yeah.
I think that the only... I'm going to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, so the only thing I'm really missing when it comes to classes is probably the Dark Mage, which is for the Tharo Mage. I think I have the advanced classes of every other class I've unlocked so far, and then I also just need a bunch of the crafting classes, which is Armorer, Leatherworker, Weaver, and Alchemist.
You also have no Dancer class.
Yeah, well, that's an attack class, so.
Oh, true. But that was on the other one, and I don't think you said it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I was referring to classes that I can unlock currently. And I think the only one of the classes that I haven't unlocked currently that I can is potentially the Red Mage, potentially the Samurai, and what else was it? The Astrologian, because that's another of the Heaven's Ward classes.
Okay.
But in terms of all of them, the original classes, I've got all of those, and the Thorough Mage is the only one I haven't gotten to level 30 yet.
I am just thinking about when I'm thinking about the Dancer class, I'm just thinking about that one short we had about the Manderville Golden Saucer when we saw the one person in the Moogle costume dancing with the person who seemed to be Ganondorf.
Yep. I almost forgot. You are all blind.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Okay.
Oh, she's going for the potassium pill. Oh no!
No. You have your own potassium pill. This one's mine.
Fair enough. Oh look, someone else is doing it now.
Oh look. See, look at what you did. You were so much of a menace, you inspired further menacehood.
It's kind of like when I blew myself up as the Blue Mage.
And traumatized your poor Gigi.
Well, since Gigi's not here.
You're gonna traumatize your poor Harshafat. Think about your life, think about your choices.
Okay, that's fair. I will not traumatize the wind-up Harshafat right now.
Right now, yes. Right now, deciding you're gonna traumatize the poor thing in the future?
Maybe.
Why? Hasn't the poor man already been through enough?
Yes.
Don't put him through anymore.
It's just a wind-up toy of him.
I could contain his ghost. You don't know. It follows you around a lot, doesn't it?
That's what they're supposed to do.
What, containing the ghosts? Or
no, follow you. I thought that was obvious.
I mean, look, the context of the look.
I think that's a safe place for us to say goodnight, Internet, because we have both officially lost it.
I'm not sure I ever had it. I'm not entirely sure you did either. Be careful. If you continue doing that, one of us is gonna lose a kneecap, and it's probably gonna be me, because my leg is gonna be the one that flies.
In that case, good night, Internet. Let's leave before Angel loses her kneecap.
That makes me sound like a really terrible mod boss. Alright, end the stream, honey. Just end the stream.
Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.